Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm in a new state for van life, Georgia. I'm starting off my time here visiting Cloudland Canyon State Park in the northwestern part of the state.
In case you're new here, hi, I'm Julia and I've been living in my minivan full-time since mid-October. Since leaving home, I've mainly been exploring the southeastern region of the United States and have just made it to my 12th state of Georgia. My goal over the next few years is to hit all US states and national parks, so be sure to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with my adventure. Okay, back to the video.
It is humid and hot out here. I was gonna do the West Rim Loop Trail, but the waterfalls were calling my name, and I think I'm good for the day. I saw some good overlooks, saw some good waterfalls. I need to get to Planet Fitness to shower. 2 hours later, I have arrived in Atlanta. I actually arrived yesterday, but today is my day of sightseeing. I parked my minivan here at the Medical Center Marta station, and I'm gonna take this train into the city center. I have to get a card first, so let's figure this out. Nice, unexpected and easy. I did not know Atlanta had like a metro sort of thing going on. I did all of that because I thought it would be easier to park the minivan there at the metro station where it's free. I am now heading to my first stop in the city, which is going to be the Georgia Aquarium.
I'm not one to really go to zoos or aquariums, but I made an exception here because the Georgia Aquarium is supposed to be one of the best in the world. It's a bit expensive to visit, but honestly, I found it super worth it. I loved every exhibit and found it hard to continue moving on. I was just so enthralled looking at all these different animals that I've either seen out in the wild or am hoping to see one day, especially the whale shark and manta ray. It's just so crazy how much beauty is out there in this world.
The aquarium was so nice and mesmerizing. I spent 2 hours there, but I could have easily just stayed there all day. But now I'm at Piedmont Park. Gonna chill, read a bit, walk around, and check out the Beltline. So my phone died actually when I was out and about, but back in the minivan. And I just wanted to talk about finding sleep spots when, there's nothing on ioverlander, because I am experiencing that here. I'm not staying in Atlanta proper, but I am staying in Sandy Springs. And when I went on ioverlander, there weren't many spots,
but when that happens, there are always some surefire spots that you can check out. Planet Fitness, if it's 24 hours, usually you're good to go. Cracker Barrel. Some Walmarts. Walmart is less likely, honestly. Cracker Barrel, Planet Fitness are usually really good. Besides that, I'm not like really great at finding good spots. That is what works for me for now. Maybe I'll get better at finding good spots with time, but for now, that works for me if there's nothing on ioverlander, or if I'm not feeling good about the spots that I did, see on the app. So that is where I'm sleeping here in Sandy Springs, Planet Fitness.
Welcome back to Recipe of the Week. Today I'm making like a shrimp and pea gnocchi thing. I found this little park here in Sandy Springs that has lots of shaded parking, which has been great because it's been really hot here and it's nice and quiet and I get to cook in peace. I think it looks pretty solid. Let's try it out. I've been wanting something pesto-y, so. Delicioso. So I do make my recipes of the week once a week, and sometimes that lasts me 3 or 4 meals maybe. So what am I eating in the minivan when I'm not cooking? Quite honestly, I get pretty lazy. This is probably not the best thing to do, but I will get canned food like Chef Boyardee or just canned soup and eat it straight out of the can without heating it up or anything. I don't know. I think that's bad for you because of the bacteria. I really don't know, but I know I'm not the only one who does it. I try not to do that too often, but I just get so lazy and it's cheap. I also admittedly do get a lot of takeout, more than I expected, which is why I started cooking, like challenging myself with this, because I wanted to go get takeout less, but yeah. And last thing, I think people have commented that I tend to cook a lot, and what do I do with the food after? How do I store it? Once again, the cooler has ice in it. I put leftovers in Tupperware, and then when I'm ready to eat it, I just heat it up, or if I'm lazy, I just eat it cold. In terms of my setup, the only reason I'd want to upgrade is for a better kitchen setup, like an actual fridge, more counter space, a stove and everything, maybe even a little oven. Oh, a sink. Oh, I miss having a sink. I have to say that my kitchen is my least favorite part of the setup, mostly because I don't have a sink. Like washing dishes afterwards is always like a mental thing. That's another reason why I don't cook a lot. I just know that washing the dishes is going to be a whole process. Aside from that, it's chill. If I can find a nice little park like this where I can cook and easily wash dishes, it's chill, but that's not like an everyday thing. I'm gonna finish eating my meal here. It's really good, by the way. I am going out tonight. Makeup, if I ever want to do my makeup. This is my little mirror. I'm not gonna move you for a second, actually. There. My makeup is here. So I went to that music festival 2 weeks ago now, and I love shows. I love going to festivals. I love my dance music, but that festival like reignited that energy in me. Like I just want to go to more shows. So when I knew I was gonna be at Atlanta, I like looked to see if any DJs I liked were playing, and sure enough, Eli Brown is playing tonight. I haven't seen him before, but I've heard good things. I'm excited. I don't really go out much. I do like to go dancing, but I haven't really gone out too much since I've been in the minivan, but why not? Why not? I already showered at the gym. I look rough right now, but this is all gonna come together, so I'm gonna get started on my makeup. Makeup's done. Hair, I don't really have much option for my hair. I just kind of let it do its thing. Let me change real quick, and then we're gonna have the full look together. I'm changed. I don't even know what the full body looks like, so we're actually gonna step out of the minivan so I can see in my phone camera. A little perfume. Let's hit the town. I went on an adventure. So I vlogged a bit of the brewery experience and the show I went to after, but what I did not vlog is that I became friends with the bar staff. I was there 2 hours after they closed, just hanging out. Went to the show with one of the bar staff. We enjoyed the show, and then we hung out all the next day, met one of his friends, like we were all just hanging out. We went to another show. I was shown a lot of Atlanta, like it was a really cool experience. I really fell in love with Atlanta through all of that, so I don't know. This is a really cool city. But with that, it is time to move on. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.